Hey guys, this is Henry.
This is Rick.
Hey, and we are from SoCal Solar Panel Cleaning. Today we're going to show you how to use a simple water brush to clean the panels. So we basically want to show you our process on how we do it, coming out of our van, going directly up on top of the roof. So I'm going to have Rick kind of explain that as I'm video recording this. All right, we're going to flip this around.
Go. Take a look on this side. This is our input. It goes inside of our DI tank.
So basically,
the water comes from the tap into the DI tank.
So let's show you from the tap itself. So we have the hose here.
It's a typical water hose
that's going directly here. Okay, this hose right here, we found these hoses here. We can hook this hose up to a hydrant, and they start filling up as soon as we put up, and they won't burst at all. So let's go back to the input. So I'm going to go back to the input here, Rick, real quick. So basically it's coming here, and then from this point it's going right into our DI tank. So I'm going to take you back around to where Rick is. A little windy out here.
Very windy. So like I said, on that side was the input. This is our output. So water goes into the DI tank, out of the DI tank, and through this hose to our water-fed brush. Here's a little lever. Just give it a turn. That way, water's hot, water's off.
Okay.
It's just that simple.
And then from there, it's going to fill all this up right here. And then we hook up our hose directly here. And this is the water-fed.
So water-fed brush and pole, which is extendable. Here, where our connection is, we have a lever.
Turn that on and
twist, off and on. And once everything's hooked up, you're ready to go up top.
All right. So we got to just turn this water on, pretty much.
Yeah.
So from that point, let's go ahead and
so we'll give it a turn.
Turn this on. There you go. Make sure all the kinks are out. And then now it's going to go through the system here. Basically, it is coming through the system and then out to the hose, and then it will start coming out here. Take this up on top, and we're going to start cleaning the solar panels with this brush itself.
See you at the top.
All right, see you in a bit.
Hi guys, we're back. We're on the roof. We have our brush, water-fed pole. We're about to start cleaning here in just a second or two. Now, this is our earliest equipment that we started out with. So this will give you a real good idea of how we started off and how much effort it takes to clean with this one versus the newer equipment. And you see the water shooting out of the brush, that's deionized water. So it's definitely going to give you that spot-free rinse. So just nice, smooth, and easy strokes. That's all it takes. Just once you're set up here, make sure there are no kinks in the hose and you're not caught up on anything, and you'll be fine. So thanks guys for tuning in with us. And like I said, this is a water-fed brush with the hose and the pole. You see how Henry's brushing back and forth like he's scrubbing? That's the kind of effort that you have to use with this brush. And you can see it does take a while. I mean, you'll get them clean. Don't get discouraged, guys. If that's what you have, and that's all you have to work with, it'll be just fine. But you'll definitely be wanting to look for an upgrade. So nice, smooth, easy strokes. And our panel volume isn't that high, so perfect time to show you guys how to use this particular brush. It's also the same brush that we use. We're doing the outside of windows because it can reach to where we can't reach, and sometimes our ladder may not be able to reach. And of course, since we're using deionized water, it's going to give us that spot-free rinse. So remember, guys, deionized water is the key. Spot-free rinse is always what you want. But as you can see, with this brush, it does take work, it does take effort. It'll get you there. But like I said, this is something that we started off with, and we still have it because we definitely use it on the windows. We just wanted to give you guys an idea of the brush that we were talking about so that you can really see it in action.
9 panels.
So it's 9 panels with this brush. We're on the 5th panel. So with our other equipment, we'd have been done with that a long time ago. Going over these panels at least 3 or 4 times each. So it's just a comparison. So it's food for thought. Because either you're going to pay now or you're going to pay later. So I hope you guys are getting a real good look at it. Of course, the panels are coming out nice and clean, which they always do. It's just the difference is how much effort it takes to clean them. Right? So work is work, but hard work is hard work. So right now it's wintertime, guys, and it's not that hot out. Matter of fact, it's kind of windy. But if this was summertime, you could be looking at 90 degrees, 95 degrees. So the least amount of time spent up here on the roof, the better. Right now we just have 1 row of panels, 1 array. If it was 2 arrays, 3 arrays, 4 or 5 panels deep, that extended pole can reach those panels. So you don't have to walk around the rooftop trying to circle the arrays, trying to get to the panels. Look at that. But see, with this brush, when the panels start drying a little bit, you can see potential spots that you missed. So you're gonna have to go over them just to make sure, which is what Henry's doing right now. So you see, you can get work done with this brush, but it takes a lot longer and a lot more muscle power to do it. So just keep that in mind if you're debating on buying the top of the line equipment versus this equipment. So that's just food for thought, guys. So we'll really take our advice and upgrade as soon as possible. If you can't start at the top of the line, get there as fast as you can. You see how Henry's going over with smooth, easy strokes? That's exactly how you do it. Yeah. So, just wanted to give you guys a bird's eye view of just what it takes to clean the solar panels. Yeah. And you notice we didn't use any soap, right? So do not use soap of any kind, because on a lot of manufacturers it will void the warranty on the panels, right? And to be more specific, you'll be the one that voided it, so you will definitely be held responsible for that. there we go, guys. So as you can see, there's a lot more that goes into it with our startup equipment. Like I said, it will get the job done, but you'll definitely have to work at it. And these panels is not what we would consider extremely dirty, but you'll go to some job sites to where the panels haven't been done for years, and you will definitely be scrubbing. So just keep that in mind, guys. Those panels are looking nice and shiny. As you can see there, Henry's retracting the pole. And that's our Deionized water squirting out of the brush. Just a few levers here and there, easy as pie. Just like that. And you give it that rinse. Nice and easy. Now the only difference, guys, instead of showing you this portion when we're doing this job, we'll be taking pictures. We always give our customer before, during, and after. So that way they'll see what the condition that their panels were in and what they are in now and how they got there. So trust me, they may not ask, but they definitely will want to know. And if you put that little bit of effort into it, they will definitely appreciate it, and you will get callbacks.
All right, so
I would consider that a job well done. Any words, Henry?
yeah, so this obviously is taking a lot longer to do. This is only one pass right here. We do 3 to 4 passes on a customer's home. So this is a brand new housing development. So if you're just starting out, it's probably best to contact the lender and ask them if you can clean the solar panels. All these houses, pan around, Rick. All these houses right here, brand new build construction, all have solar panels going to get put on them. And so, you know, we can get the contract to clean all the solar panels. You got a lot of work. If you look around, Rick, pan around to every single one of these homes here, and you will see every single one has solar panels on it, as far as the eye can see. And so if you contact the lender, like for example, this lender right here is Lennar, so we were able to contact the lender, talk to them, and be able to clean a lot of these homes when they just, for example, the people are just moving in, they've been under construction, dirty, like this house right here, they just moved in probably a day ago. And so for us, we just go out there and clean them, and we give Lennar a cheap rate, and then we clean all these housing tracts here, and we pretty much have everything done. Normally, we won't do it with this brush because it just takes way too long, but we never made a video showing this water brush and how long it takes and so forth. So it's only one pass that I really did, but you can see the results. I mean, it can be done if you're just starting out. Get yourself into these water brushes, a lot easier. If you can get a brush with a bigger head on it, the more room that you can use to clean these with, the better off you're going to be. So that's pretty much it for this. You can see the results of the panels, how nice and clean they are. Even though they're brand new, they still need to be cleaned. And the performance will shoot up, because the performance on these started dropping and they were dirty, but these panels have been here for maybe 2 months. That's it. And so now they're perfectly clean. Production's going to go up. Customer's going to be happy. And there you go. That's it. So,
all right, guys, it's been fun. Glad you got an opportunity to join us up here. It's a pretty nice day to make some money. So there you have it. There's our water-fed brush. And by the way, the amount of time it took us for those 9 panels, those 24, 25 panels that I told you about, we would have been done with those already.
right.
So just to give you an example, work smarter, not harder. And always be safe. So with that said, that's Henry. This is Rick. Stay tuned for the next video. We're out.
You know, today, I just woke up and I said, you know, instead of waiting on a good day,